Right, welcome back to the channel. We are starting a new playthrough today in modded Skyrim, as you can see. And we will be doing a sort of hardcore playthrough. We're going to set ourselves rules in the point system. Every time we die, we're going to lose absolutely everything other than our gold. Every time we complete certain things, we're going to gain points. So for doing quest lines and getting unique items and the Daedric artifacts and whatnot will give us points. When we die or get caught doing crime, we lose points. And we have 5 main objectives to do by the end of this. So we're going to need to complete the war, complete the main storyline, we build up a town called Blackthorn, that's one of the mods, and then complete both the DLC, so defeat Lord Harkon and Miraak. And then all the mods that I am using will be in the description after the stream, along with all the rules of how I'm playing this and whatnot. Let's see if the mods will load. Doesn't look like they're going to, so I don't think I can show you that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got some patches and things like that. Things to make the merchants better movements, things like perks and magic, better maps. Most of it is, as you'll see, is just quality of life and graphics overhauls more than anything. Or enchantments. I think the biggest ones we have is Blackthorn, the buildable town, and then also diverse dragons. Get more dragons. Then other than that, just texture overhauls and the likes. As I said, after this stream at some point, I'll put all the mods into the description with links to them if I can find them. I'm playing on Xbox, so it might not quite translate quite so well, but we'll see. I guess without further ado, we should probably get into it, and let's start by putting it on legendary. Now this is the beginning of this.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Right. There's certain ones of these we can't pick because they're overpowered, but I think I want to... I'm camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Oh, another mod which would probably be quite good to mention is we have sorry, no, we don't, sorry. Okay, now we should blast for these. So many scouts in Skyrim. Okay. Alright, yeah, another mod that we have is, we can see here, the fact that I'm a wood elf, we have extra passives and stuff. Each of the races had some, and I put the wood elf's one. Look at that. A bird periodically indicates an animal to hunt for extra loot or the nearest foe in combat, reducing their armor. Ritually eat humanoid corpses while sneaking with weapons sheathed to fortify my health and stuff. Stand still for 4 seconds while sneaking to sense moving targets. And then I also have just, well, these are the stuff I started with. One thing that we will get is we'll get a special ability at one point based on what our race is, so we'll be able to take control of animals and things when we unlock that. Before then, let's... Oh yeah, then, as you can see, I am a wood elf. Well, then instantly use myself. Right, what did I start with? Hunting birds, some steel arrows. Let's put with them, and then yeah, let's favor that. I will probably use, even though I'm a wood elf, I'll probably use magic more often, because when we die, we lose all our gear. We don't lose magic. Alright, let's start by investigating the old Helgen. Can I get in this way? Maybe. I cannot. That is unfortunate. Right, let's run gate. There it is. Before he turns to actually touch it, but somehow allow a journal to start the attack. Yep, that makes complete sense. I have to believe I filled up the whole journal already. I never realized how much Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. Much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. I received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seems quiet for now, probably the first time since High King Miraak was killed. Air patrols. Ducal Court. They caught Storm and Falkrow. People died. Dragon. Okay. As I can. I didn't want to go into Helgen Keep actually. Oh, I had to deal, did I? We'll take them to sell later. Okay, and then we just head on. That's fine. Investigate the cave. I mean, I don't really want to investigate the cave because I'm pretty sure there's a bear in there. We can go have a look. Worst case scenario, we die. I've got through the map a little bit there. Come on. What was that power that I got crouching? Let's do it for 4 seconds while sneaking. Moving targets. Why'd you come back? Okay. Converse. I'm sure there's no voice acting. But those guys can just probably die. Where's the yeah. Da da da. Okay. Pretty sure there is. It's found somewhere. You're a little worried of. Oh, I did. Hey, it's following me. They call it. Okay. want to save. Yeah, sure. I start with potions. Oh. I don't think I'll great escape, I guess.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You're welcome, Hathor. Oh, I did not do as much damage as I thought I was going to. Whatever. Alright, let's move on. Head to the standing stone, because the standing stones should do different things now as well. We have a mod which gives them slightly better perks. I can't remember any of them do. Hopefully it tells me. Ability finishing blow. Those under the sun of the beat deal increased damage against targets at low health. Once a day, they can gamble on the imminent death of a target, betting some gold and receiving a payout depending on the target's health. You can choose one of 3 random schools of magic to empower for a short time. And things last longer. There's no sign of the warrior almost invulnerable to attacks with short upon end combat. Once a day, they can invert their magic and stamina. What we want. The Mage's Stone. Thanks, Mr. Standing Stone. I will be on my way. I should probably put flames again, because there should be wall somewhere around it. Not one's bad. I don't know what I'm fighting here. I want to make myself rippled. Just fell off the cliff. That works. Hehehe. I get up. Yes, where are the rest of them? They seem to be over there, but one of them seems to be on fire. I see they're fighting the bandits. And Hadvar.
You won't get the best of me!
Good work, Hadvar. I got this to sell. Where's the other wolf? Nice. Now onwards to Riverwood. To tell them about a dragon. I'm not sure why we're telling them about a dragon, because surely they would have seen it. A bit hard to miss.
What? What is it now, Mother?
I see she's sure.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Ain't every day we get visitors. Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. What? A dragon? That
Dragon,
explains
indeed.
what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sure thing, Oliver.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You wanted to... That was some stuff.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Aye. Take what you need, my friend. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just until next time. Hadvar.
Don't mind me, mate.
A friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can May the gods watch over your battles, friend. This looks good. You put time into your blades. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Where's he going? Dude, come here.
Whatever you need. Ah, good. A lot of work. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Hide help. Not sure why that's made of the forge, but okay. Did he go into the house? Not bad.
Sigrid, we have come. You looking for a new blade? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Hadvar.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Da.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Damn right I will. Right, what do you want? Workbench. What you got around?
Iron and steel, mostly. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Probably won't. Was it better than what I already had? It is equal. And it's
Until next,
workable.
I could forge you a war. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Sell one of those, sell that. Sell that. Ah, thanks for your patronage, dude.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Trader says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Ooh, he has a
Well,
nice rug
one of
outside.
us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood, yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
If you was discussing how he wasn't going to get adventures in.
Those thieves, you should head to Bleak. I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Fishing rod.
If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Now, what does he have? Fishing map? I don't care about that. One of his
Till next
This is
time.
your plan, Luke.
One of his stuff was a bit terrible. And let's also go talk to...
Did I s- Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see. He's a bard, so he says. The king thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Farewell.
Right. I can't remember what Sven looks like. Hello?
This way. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
Ah. Sven got wrecked, he doesn't even know it. So let's talk to... Hey, what up, dude? Come in.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Well, that was not worth it. If that gold is not a lot, dude. Into the sleeping giant, because there should be...
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I don't owe you money, do I? Yes? Got any ale or mead?
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperial. They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of a vent. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from... They say a dragon attacked. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. The war's only gonna get worse now. Until next time.
You are going to brew a new batch of ale, right? Like
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the
barrel.
day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Wait, let me guess. You'll get to it later.
Children of Skyrim.
Right. Your band's located at Valheim Towers. Ah, come on. Oh, colour. Oh, God, excuse me. That can indeed wait, that's miles away. Oh, nice little dog. Just spread that. How does fishing work? While fishing, press activate to reel in your line. Reeling when there is a shrunk pool in your line will reel in your catch. Ripples on the surface when casting your line out from nearby fish. Water's calm when you cast your line. There is no more fish to catch yet. Fish return in daytime. An iron helmet. Ah, that. Oh, I'm bad at this. Is that fish? Where I can't fish at the edge? There we go, that's what I want. This is the rift and fishery. Da 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 da. Hold on. I got an iron helmet. Is that better than? It is indeed. Excellent. This is a very loud terrain. That magic got taken forever to regen. That's bad. I bested the wolves. And that, what do they get? Where's the other one run off to? Those guys. All I need to check her and then there's a glare on my screen. Okay. That's a new wolf. Ooh, wolves are doing a fair amount of damage. Come on, man, Chico, go quicker. Right. Where are you at, wolves? Over there. Okay, we'll go ahead and play the game. Nice and easy. There's only one moon out. Isn't that meant to be Joan and Jode? I'm playing that. Anyway, come on, let's... not get spooked by weird sounds. Da-da-da-da. Ayla, I shall help. There's some fire around Magica.
I'm gonna crush you like a...
That was all me.
Run off.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Thank you, doing
You
it.
handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Wait, thank you very much.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'm here to help. Thinking I need to train some more.
Yeah, you probably do, Farkas. And it's fine. Onwards. That is pretty dark and dreary out here, isn't it?
Need a ride?
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Good. Sounds like you've had quite the journey.
That was morbid in many levels. Right. Up and round. Actually, why is it so dark and dreary? With the very ominous mountains in the background.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
That was nice and easy.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymane or Battleborn. Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're... New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again. Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
Whatever you say, dude. Right, all the way. Okay, she disappeared.
Have you met my father? He's a steward. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Whatever you say.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, what matters.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Ulfrid. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks
If you wish
liberate
to
the
hunt
city.
with me, your feet need to be
No
quick and
amount
your
of
eyes
money
quicker.
will protect you
What do you
then,
need?
Battleborn. Oh, I'm as much as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't... Money, you laggard. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Watch yourself out.
Right, that guy's over knobbered. That's good to know. Save in case things decide to break at some point. Right.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, what do you sell? Mark the target for 11 seconds. The mark detonates when struck by a summoned or reanimated minion, taking magic damage equal to 15%. Oh, that seems bad. Expend 20 stamina per second to heal a damaged conjured minion. Backlash. Cast a vengeful spirit that homes in on the target and explodes for 54 points of damage. The undead. A bad axe, bad sword. Deal 6 points of stamina per second from hostiles inside the circle. Conjure Avenging Wraith. Summons an Avenging Wraith for every second. Its stats are equal to 150 of those the opponent that last killed. Oh, those are that last killed it. There's a note. Nordic. 6 seconds it changes from warrior cat form to heal. There's so many conjuration spells this guy says, Jesus. Cracker seems cool. That seems pretty cool too.
You know,
maybe you should look at how these are being overhauled because we've got a mod for it. And look at how many extra things there are, like, Jesus Christ. I probably be using concentration and destruction. But what's like at the top of these? Mix spark, lightning bolt, chain, lightning, thunderbolt, and lightning spell directly at your target will magnetically levitate in front of you for 6 seconds. Crossbows immobilize targets in a block of ice, reducing their magic resistance. This effect has a long cooldown. Killing a victim affected by glacial prison immediately ends cooldown. Crossbows that hit targets affected by burning ground explode 20% of their current health, blasting them into the air and reducing magic resistance for 6 seconds. Okay, that was pretty cool. What about conjuration? What's at the top of this? Your great skeletons take 20% less damage when they are blocking, to take more damage when you're attacking, and their spells are more powerful when you're casting spells. Assume control of a skeleton while becoming invulnerable. The skeleton does quadruple damage and takes half damage. Unless commanded to remain passive, it automatically attacks foes in range. You summon or reanimate one additional minion for 250 points of base magic up. 3 additional minions. Oh, there's a lot. 100 Daedra within 75 feet get additional spells on a 30-second cooldown. Damage shows power explosion. Or session reduce armor. Magic with slow magic automatic knockdown for Miraak. Increase attack and movement speed. Okay. I think illusion's just shit. After using an active perk, Blind Guardian, Heavyweights, Tapestry, Lamps, and Split Nemesis. Yeah, I'm not sure what illusion spells there are, so we'll skip that for now. What's at the top of the sneak skill? An exceed mode in combat grants 2 seconds of visibility. You leave in combat, forcing distant opponents to search for you. This effect has an 8-second cooldown. Oh, that would be so helpful. A hidden bottle enables you to leave a trail of grease whenever you perform a silent roll in combat. Grease lasts for a second stagger, then you can through it. As to laugh and ghost power. Will sneak and teleport through the shadows behind a target to attempt a sneak power attack with your right weapon that deals double sneak damage. The target must be out of combat. Okay, my armor I don't have too much about for archery. Fighting only one enemy hitting the target with a bow or crossbow. Manifests a spirit for 30 seconds till deals damage. You restore the spell you are dual casting. Shooting a fully drawn bow in combat also releases this law spell the direction of your crosshair. That seems cool. Doing some damage. If the shot strikes an enemy with 2 seconds after the bow is fully drawn. Okay. Anything new here? Sprinting in combat increases the armor of allied people. When struck by power attack or power bash attack, the struck rebounds forcefully as it strikes with a rock staggering them, potentially knocking them to the ground. If you're all heavy, take 25 less damage for attacks below 50% health or 20% if you're reflected by the rallying standard. What is rallying standard? Most rallying standard power once per day, plan spell that grants bunch of armor. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new. Oh, there's new things there. When you draw a weapon, automatically sharpen. Nice. Extra material spend for grindstone. This is an armor type you get. Pour your dragonborn blood into the fire at one forge. Forging an item in this forge empowers you, increasing attack damage and critical strike by 50%, reducing attack damage taken by. Whoa, that's pretty cool. When activating an advanced grindstone, advanced person may choose to sacrifice a dragon sword to improve items by variable 1. Okay, smithing seems cool. So there. Increase false light damage. Raise wards, increase armor. Wavelength lasts twice as long. Yeah. Let's see what the spell was today.
Got the aptitude. What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all you know about Helgen. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
It seems this...
Just easily
I
persuaded.
had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's stop in the bottom because I can't remember how far I got. Oh, he has so many spells. Reduce movement speed. I don't care about that. Heal. Pulling blood. Versus a living target. If the target loses at least 6% of its maximum health, in 8 seconds, it dies. Jesus. But wildfire that deals damage, the flame randomly jumps to the target or caster. Sorry, so deafening. Blast deals shock damage. Crit the spells the target has equipped it lasts. Okay. Improve the caster's armor. Increase armor rating by 66 negates. Sparks, soul trap. Kill living target melee range with 25% enemy health. Flame seconds when target creature is humanoid loses half the previous target loses the same amount. Deal 22 shock damage. Do health and half of that to magic and teleports the target backwards. And faster. Pulse. Right, so set of basic enchanted mage items, robe, circuit, boots. Okay. Power of the Master casts beneficial self-target spells in your left hand on all nearby. Oh. Lay down a spike barrier that lasts 11 seconds and randomly staggers enemies through it. Target enemy is attacked by its own image. Same damage but has 1 health. Stores the beneficial self-targeted non-concentration spell in your left hand and casts it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Corpse of it spreading virus deals disease damage. And some of these are a bit shit. Best left target with a poison spore for 10 seconds. When the caster falls below full health, the spore absorbs 5 points of health per second. In this game, you get 30% of the health the target loses. I choose the caster by equipping the Ember Bolt spell for up to 15 seconds. Concentrated deal 30% of their current health as temporary damage that wears off after 2 seconds. It's ice it does damage, healing hands. Ice crystal shatters. Does things. Catches an invisible for 11 seconds when you're broken, then teleports back to where the spell was cast. Room fracture layer of thin ice deals. I already have flames, firebolt, fire of fear. There's a cushioning magic at the target location. The cast takes no damage without falling into the ring. Ignites all targets doing 5 damage for 4 seconds. On death, the ground burns. It's 16. Those will match your effects. Get back to there trying to buy things. I think that's pretty cool. And so is that.
Remember,
Whatever.
Your mind is the best weapon.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By
I didn't.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my lord.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Actually, some guy told me
You've
to.
done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Let's go, Jarl. Or did you give me anything that was better? You did not. That wasn't very helpful. It's gonna take forever to walk.
There's a tranquility... What? Project? You think you could... The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne.
He's right there.
Not over here in the Wizard's
I
Labyrinth.
think I found someone who can help you with your dragon. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
That is what he said, yes.
I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point,
Seems like fun.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay.
Until next
priority. Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Man, there's a lot of books.
Forward. Late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will be most useful.
Do any of these level up my skills or anything?
Be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Don't mind me.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I haven't gone anywhere yet, dude. Although I do.
What are you still doing here? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I sort of wanna ice that new spell, but I'm unsure yet so far. I want benching Wraith for 33 seconds. Its stats are equal to 150 of those of the opponent that last killed it. And that could be cool. I think a conjuration spell would be helpful if I can actually cast it. Is there any other cool ones? Conjuration. There, Power of the Master. Cast the beneficial self spells. Then I don't care about that too much. But yeah, anyway. Do the 1B. Reanimate. More trap. Okay, we're looking at just these ones at the top then. Right. Interrupt. I don't care about the undamaged undead. I think that might be a good thing to get. I'm gonna bought that. I just have familiar. Let's do it. Let's buy that one up. Now let's see if I can actually use it. Yeah, it's not. It's okay.
Jarl is not a patient. Neither am I.
Nice. Right, now that we're finished here, I think that's going to be end for today. We shall go properly adventuring in the next episode. Now that we've sorted everything out. So until then, thanks for watching and goodbye.